Hello everyone and welcome to me, Yan the Tiger. And today I'm gonna take maybe my punishment for a video that's even out or forgot to put out or forgot to edit it or maybe I like this game more and put this out instead. And then we figure out what's going on. But it's a new game. The I'm not gonna explain the punishment because you're gonna see it when I gonna change. So let me change. What? You thought I came from the side? What do you think? I am a wizard? No, I'm royalty. Apparently. So we are gonna play a puzzle game apparently. Called The Liar Princess and the Blind Prince. I've no idea what it's about. It sounds interesting and it seems cute, so let's just jump into it instead of talking about it. Because I'm curious. And that might help me. In some things. That's fine. So, let's start. Select the bookmark to create a new save file. We take the red one, I guess. This is a tiny tale of a love in... Okay, so... Didn't expect the voices. I thought I have less time to, read, so already good. This is a tiny tale of love in a faraway land. Once upon a time, there was a kingdom surrounded by a deep, dark forest. The forest was a frightening place filled with beasts and ruled by a powerful witch. If during the day, the forest could be as dark as the winter night. Because of this, humans rarely ventured inside. I'm not gonna do a girly voice, I'm the narrator. The girly voice comes maybe later, okay? As terrible as the forest was, a beautiful singing voice would always pierce in the darkness when the moon shone. Shouldn't it be shine? Okay, fair enough. The voice belongs to a large wolf. She probably sings towards the moon high up top the cliff every night. Sorry for being slightly faster than the normal voice, but it's fine. The wolf's singing drew in an unforeseen admirer of a human prince from the kingdom surrounding by the forest. What is that behind him? Oh, it's a lantern. Okay. Every night the prince would venture into the scary forest just to hear the beautiful song. Sorry if I'm just yapping over the voices put in. I cannot understand them. So I'm just reading and hope I nailed it to a T when they stop. Nice claps. One night, when the wolf finished singing, the prince applauds. Let's say it like that. The voices is intentionally what? It's a weekend, so reading is not my highest priority apparently. Was hiding because of the cliff, but it only proves the prince's curiosity. I guess so. The wolf glanced at the prince. The wolf, man-eater after all. What a stupid pride, she thought. I should eat him now then. I finished singing. I don't understand why the eyes is there. It would make more sense if the eye was here. But that's me. Oh, fair. However, the prince had inordinately applauded the wolf, who never before been praised for her singing. She hesitated at first, but for some reason, she soon grew fond of it and didn't feel like eating him. I already love the story, to be honest. I'm hooked. For sincerely more nights, the wolf sang her songs. Sang her song. I thought she had more than one. Always looking forward to the prince applauding. I would say it my way, okay? But the wolf thought if he finds out that I am a monster, he will get scared and wouldn't go listen to me singing anymore. I don't know if I should have to the girl. I cannot sound like a monster and a girl at the same time. That's impossible for me. Anyway, moving on. So every night after her song, the wolf would hear the prince's applause and retreat into the deep, dark forest. Those nights continued even as the season changed. On a night like another, the wolf sang her song towards the moon, and as the same quiet evening for her. However, tonight was a special night for the prince. He tempted the forest filled with determination. Thank you, Undertale, for learning me that word. He wanted to see the intensity of the singing voice with his own two eyes. Sure. The prince climbed the cliff and his heart full. The wolf didn't notice anything uncertainly at first, but when she was done singing, she didn't hear the applause. After applause that always came afterwards. She pounded and wondered and came down below. What? Why is the prince coming so close to her? Okay, that slightly confused me. Like, what? Why was the prince coming too close to her?
姿を見られたら嫌われちゃう。狼は突然のことに大慌て。見られちゃいけない。そんな気持ちで大きな手を
Give me a
王子の目
moment.
元へ伸ばします。
Okay. Huh? He will hate me if he sees me. The wolf panicked. No one should see what I really look like. She entered a large pond to cover the prince's eyes.
その手についた爪が
But instead,
王子の目を引
her
き裂くことに
claws
なるとは
accidentally
思いも
tore
しませんで
at
し
the
た。
prince's eyes.
突然襲いかかってきた衝撃に王子は岩
The
から足を滑らせてしまいま
wandering
す。
prince slipped
この高さ
from
か
the
ら
cliff
人間が落ちたら
and startled with thought,
狼は慌てて
if a human
王子の
fell
腕をつかみ
from
ます。
this height, the cowardly size of a prince what? Unhurrying size of the prince's arm. Why not saying firstly grab the prince's arm? Or something like that.
その時王子の腕に伝わった
At
の
the
は
same time,
ゾワ
the
ゾワとおぞま
terrifying
しい毛の
prince
感
felt
触。
the same beautiful
何もわから
pressure
ぬまま
on
目を
her
傷つけられ
arm,
た上に
his arm,
得体の知れない
as
恐ろ
the
しいものに腕を
ones
つかまれ
had
た
just
王子の
started
恐怖は
once
一
out
体どれ
his
ほどのもの
eyes,
だったでしょう
which
か。
increase his death tenfold? What? I'm reading. Lovely story.
王子は狼の手から逃れようと必死で暴れます。
The prince screamed
悲
and
鳴を上げな
stumbled
がらジタバタ
or
と
struggled
その悲鳴を聞いた狼は
painfully to
Wolves
escape
are
from the
powerless
wolf's
思わず
claws.
するりと王
The
子の腕を
wolf,
離してしまい
alarmed
ます。
by him yelling, accidentally let his arm slip through her grab.
とさ
The
王子は
prince
岩の下へと落ちてしま
from
いますが
down the cliff,
幸
but
いなことに茂みの上に落ち
fought
大き
or
な怪我
thumped.
はないようです
He landed
狼
safely
に引き裂かれ
on
たそ
a
の目以
bush
外はで
somehow.
すが
Though he was not harmed with the fall, the wolf's claw had injured his eyes. Yes.
その時王国
A
の兵士が
nearby
現れ
soldier from the
王子の
kingdom
もとへ駆け寄り
rushed
ます
over to the prince.
王子の悲鳴を聞い
The
て
soldier
近
had
くを見
heard
回って
his
いた兵士
screaming
が
and had
様子を
to
見に
come
来たのです
see to the commute or something.
岩の上に王子を傷つけた化け物がいるに違いないと兵士は
That's
慌てて矢を放
fair.
ちます
Kind of fair.
狼は王子のことが気がかりでしたが
Now I
矢
understand
の雨に
slightly
追われては
more why
森
it's
の中へ
called
逃げ
this.
込むしかありませんでした
The prince must have been hurt by the monster above. The soldiers quickly fired arrows. The wolf was considered about considered about the prince, but after being buried by arrows, she had found to escape into the forest. Yes. I thought I pressed the button.
深い傷を負った王子は少しず
The
つ
wounds
意識を失
wounded
っていきま
prince
す
became to
その目と腕
gradually
に
lose
忘れ
concussion.
られない
The
恐怖の記
terrible
憶を
memory of
深く深く
the claw
刻みつけ
in
ながら
his eyes and the beast grips his hand because it gathers him in his mind. Great. Sorry.
あれから何度かの夜が過ぎて
What? Several nights later,
化け物に顔を引き裂かれ
The prince
光
now
を失った王子は
blind has
王族として
brought
腕と人前には出せない
disappointment and shame to the royal family.
お城の塔に幽閉されてしまいます
And his parents locked him away in the castle tower. That's bad parenting already.
王子のことが気になっていた狼は
The wolf was concerned about the prince and overheard the soldier in the castle say that he had been locked away. That's awful, she thought angrily, and she threw in snuck? Okay, sure, snuck into the tower to check on him. Go back to the darkness. I always try to press buttons. Okay, I can only move. Oh. Yay. Sure. Ah. I don't know why we... Can I jump? I can jump! Oh, you have a key. The door will open if you touch it when you have a key. Okay, thank you for telling me that. That was a really fast load. I'm surprised. The wolf came across the cold room and saw the distressed prince sitting inside. Depressing, I would say. That's fine. The prince seems some new by and rattled his face. A large cloth was wrapped around his eyes as if to hide something shameful and dirty. Yeah. Prince? The wolf said uncertainly. That voice, the singer in the forest, the prince said. He came recognize my voice? The wolf thought. Yeah, that's right. The wolf responds. I was attacked by a monster in the forest. Oh, wrong voice. Ah, well. The prince said. But I'm glad you are alright. The prince smiled a bit with relief. The wolf felt her chest with anguish. She looked at his wrinkled figure. Thank you for coming, but how did you know I was here? The wolf didn't know how to respond to that question. Same. I am a princess from near, Okay, now I understand why that is. So it's already, she felt guilty what she have done. And now she will lie about everything. It seems like a Disney movie I know about. something called Al. Doesn't matter. And maybe he was thought to be a prince. Well, it's Genie when we need him. Anyway, I'm a princess already. The wolf lied, remembering that the prince couldn't see her. I said I wanted to visit the evil prince, and they let me in. Anyway, forget that. I can't believe that you are trapped in here. But I was attacked by a vile monster and my face is awful. My view is gone. I can't wander outside. I'm forbidden from showing my face in the public ever again, the prince said. His head hangs sadly. It doesn't look like it. Let's ask the witch from the forest to heal your eyes. Okay. The prince looked doubtful upon hearing her idea. The witch? You mean the witch from the forest? Oh, I can click the button to let it go faster. But then, okay, it's fine. Like the one from Storybooks? Storybooks? I'm not sure, but the witch can get all wishes. She can fix you. Oh, she? Not he. A witch? Is it? Don't make a joke about Hogwarts and say it's Hermione. Damn it, you already did it. It cannot be her, to be fair. The woods live deep inside the forest. I could take you there. The wolf was intended to the promise, but the prince is hurt. Continue hanging. It do be hard to take me deep inside the forest, and the monster that reminded me blind is still free and claws. I can still feel the claws on me. The prince couldn't continue. His shoulder trembling. Shouldn't there be an else? The wolf dropped her glance after hearing his words. She looked at her pawn. All she said or saw were sharp claws that were made for hurting others. I want to take the prince from here, the wolf thought, but I can't hold his hand with these monsters' claws. Timidly, she crammed her paw and kindly a step closer to the prince. I will take you to the forest to see the witch. Then Prince slowly raised his head to the wolf's voice. But just wait here a bit. I will be back shortly. She will then flee the castle and ran into the forest. Oh, so she have not gotten a west either. Okay, I didn't thought the witch would look like Stolas or Olivia. Okay, sure. I will call you Olivia then. She ran all night through the forest. The sun was rising as she arrived to the witch's house. I don't like the heart. The witch of the forest turned her glance to the stunned witches. Oh, what a rare visit! A rare customer! A man-eating wolf coming all the way here? What is this about? Holy moly for a drawing. I wish to become a human. There's someone I want to see. The witch let out a happy laugh. Shyly Wolf rarely said such things. So true. A man-eating wolf becoming a human? So that is how werewolves were made in the first place. Aha! She's the cause for there being werewolves. We solved the problem with the werewolves, I guess. No, that it would be funny if that is the true story about the werewolf from the beginning, and I will not rebel along more of that. Let's get back to the story. How amusing, but why on earth? Never mind. No need to divulge the detail. I believe I already know why the wolf growled at the witch's mockery. Yeah, that's fair. The witch pounded the wolf's nose and later looked ready to bite at any time, but for the cause, I shall grant you your wish. But do you want... But you do know what I need, yes. A strangely ground semblance appeared out of nowhere. The witch pulled out one to her and signed, admiring it. What? That text didn't make sense to me. Okay. Beautiful. Even one different form from others. All unique gems. The Simmons Vinden growl pounds in the witch's pulse, whatever. The witch were called the lector with a rather cruel temperature, a temperament, not temperature. Close enough. In return of gathering wishes, she fought the requesting most sincere permanence in turn into a crystal. Okay. The most beautiful heart are the ones willing to lose what's important to them in order to get what they want. It still looks weird. So, what will you, heart, reveal to me? The witch pressed into the wolf's eyes as it is. When I hear "oh my," some words I slightly know, I'm like, huh? Nani? I know that word. Anyway, the wolf fight, as it was, this seems as suitable payment. Yes. How about your singing voice as... What is this? Ariel, the Little Mermaid from Hans Christian Andersen? That Disney took and make it wholesome? And make a 7th movie of... did they make a 3rd one? I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Not fully sure about that. Well, actually, if we take it with that part, then yes. My voice, the wolf know that the witch has a wicked streak, and she knows she has to sacrifice the most important thing to her. Still, her heart temporarily doubtful. Her beautiful singing voice that the prince's passion or the chains to hold his hands. Okay, I will give you my singing words, and in chains, the mouth of the witch mask crawls up, as it was giving an evil grin. Excellent! Payment accepted. I didn't expect to get this from one prideful but pitiful. Prideful, but I suppose life is full of surprises. It's so true. And I'm still waiting for some of my surprises, apparently. I just have to learn to go more outside, like the wolf. I'm in a good mood, so I will give you a small something extra. The witch eyes trembling. Why would you give me something extra? Nice wand. Is that a chameleon? Or a dragon, kind of like? Huh. I will give you whatever form you desire. What do you want? The wolf remembered what she said or told the prince. Ah, okay, so you're gonna be a princess. I want to look like a princess. The witch coughs on the wolf's choice. Cuddle? A choke. Choke. My. What a lovely idea. But you are sure of that? You and your human friend will be devoured by monsters before you even get here. The wolf has unevenly hung her head, ashamed that the witch had seen how futile her plan was. Didn't think about that, did you? Even clever wolf can be dull sometimes. Yeah, look at me, I'm kind of a wolf kind too because of my Chinese zodiac sign of a dog. Anyway, let's move on. I will merciful the spell so you can return to the wolf form at any time. A magical light appears as he gained the ritual. What a wild drawing, I love it. The magical light it around the wolf's body, a part of the lie gained near to the witch.
あんたの歌声は確かに受け取って
I have revived or requested your singing voice as told. Then witch said with an eerie smile, the light around the wolf certainly shone bright and then faded.
まだ狼の
guess.
姿のままみたい
But I'm still that wolf.
拍子
I'm
抜
a
けした様子
wolf
で
looking sad and desperately. It
ややこし
is
い
a
方式だからね
it is a compelled spell, the witch
一晩
said.
かかるよ
I will give your body one night to get used to it.
用が済み
The
館を
task
出ようとする
complete.
狼が
The
迫る
wolf
魔女
departs
が声をかけ
at the house. However, the witch stopped her in her track.
そうそう
Ah,
月の
as
光には気をつけ
I
ろ
almost forgot.
狼
Be
の力
aware
は
of the moonlight.
月の光を受けると強くなるそしたら人間の姿でいるのは難しいだろうからね
I'm flabbergasted over already predicted that, like. So she is the werewolf! I was right! My nonsense was right! Jesus is the first werewolf! Is the prince gonna be a werewolf too? That is a 50-50 chance, but he's at least getting his side. I'm side back. I guess. Depends how I play. If you fall under it, you will immediately turn back into a wolf.
わかったわ
Okay, thank you. Oh yeah. Arigato itadakimasu. Yeah.
もうすぐ人間になって王子の手を
Soon I will be human and hold the prince's hand. I'm so excited, full of hope. The wolf eagerly appeared to return to the castle when the prince was waiting. Wait. After leaving the witch's house, the wolf managed to journey back to the castle tower. She retained the witch's words about turning into a princess. It have already been one night. What? After learning the witch or leaving the witch's house, the wolf made the journey back to the castle tower. She recalled the witch's words about turning into a princess. It have already been one night. Okay. It was like I didn't read it rightfully. The prince was inside. The wolf was forced to transform into a princess. Press the triangle button to turn into a princess. Oh, that's cute. Oh, princess came out, called out the prince. Princess, you're back. Thanks. I even know about demo. But don't worry. I worked hard to be able to let you out, the princess said rightfully, trying to ease the prince. He even has still the werewolf tooth kind of line. Alright, she thought. I have to get him out
王子に檻から
of
離
the
れてもらわ
cell.
ないといけません。
I can destroy the barriers as a wolf, but the princess needs to get back from them first.
その
Um,
ちょっと檻から
could you
離れて
step
くれる？
back a little?
わかった。姫の言葉に
Okay.
戸惑いながらも
Despite his
王子の
friends
ローンを
confused
下がりました。
at her introductions, he stepped back from the bars. Destroy the barriers. As the prince getting closer, a princess getting closer to the prince, take the prince's hand by square. What about that? Ooh. Nice trick. Taking
姫が恐る
hand,
恐る
holding
王
hand.
子の手を
The
つかみます。
princess tenderly glanced the prince's tiny, warm hand, though
姫
he
の
was
手を繰り
scared.
返しました。
He weakly
歌声を引
glanced
き換えてでも
her back.
人の姿を手に入れて
I
よかった。
give up my singing voice to be human, she thought,
喜びを
feel
かみしめます。
joyful, feeling joyful, yeah. But I'm glad I did.
さあ、森の
Let's
魔女の
go
ところへ
to
行
the
きましょう。
woods for
ちゃんと私についてきてね。
for the forest. Make sure you stay close to me, okay? As you walk hand in hand, the prince will follow. Let's pull his arm and explore him from the castle. Oh, come here. Oh, I have to hold it? Okay. Sure. I just hope it's gonna be
王子
good
の目を
enough.
直すため
I don't know how long I
建物
will
の森を越え
go
て
with the
魔女の
first
館
of
を目指
those
す
until I get tired, I guess.
盲目王子の旅が
They
始まったのです
entered by, or maybe if there's like acts or chapters, most likely. The entrance of the deadly forest to travel to the witch's house and heal the prince, and their journey finally began. Come with me, Prince Charming. Shut up. Is that even, well, I don't know. It's cute. I love this already. This automatically, Go away. Shoot. Okay. Come with me. I don't believe in the forest animals because they can be. That's gonna be funny. How many more is there? Oh yeah, if I go down there, I cannot get back to the prince. Come with me. That's a little cliff. I'm curious what's over here. Feathers? What's the feathers for? Wait. Do I jump higher as a wolf? I do. That's cool to know. Come with me. Print. Thank you. That's good knowledge to know. Oh. Shoot. Oh. Already destroyed 10. Oh, so they are enemies. That makes sense. That way to the witch, I guess. Okay. Okay, you can move the leather in printed form with circle. Ah. Yeah, because she cannot jump that far. That makes sense. Come with me. I already like how the style is. I'm like, yay, I love this. What's this? Oh. How do it get down? How? There we go. Weird. Come. Let's do the thesaur. And be fast. Oh. Come with me. He can jump. Oh, I can see a speedrun with this tech. I guess it's fine. It is a floor that likely will collapse the moment if there are 3 people standing on it. Well, it will collapse. The wolf is weighing like 2 people. That makes sense. Doesn't he heal like the transforms? That's the only curiosity I have. Say it like that. Don't press square. I know you want to, but don't do it. Okay. Cool. Wait, is that a chest? Give me the chest. Oh, excellent. Hey, Prince. Aha. There's a box appears to be breakable. Try to attack it with a wolf. Okay. Got the key. There we go. That was fun. Hey, come here. Aww. Oh no! they
何やら楽
taking
しそうに話をしています。
to they talk to each other during their journey. She mentioned that she enjoys running around and he confronted that he likes reading. Cannot read anymore, unless the blindfoldness thing. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. That's
いろん
fine.
な花のことが書いてある本も
I
好きだわ。
like books about
あんまり
flowers,
外に出してもらえないから
said the prince. I
外の世界
can't
で
leave the
たくさんの花を
castle
見て
that
みたいって思ってたんだ。
often, so I thought it would be nice to finally see flowers outside the world while they were talking.
ガサガサ。
There was a rustling sound. A small monster appears from the bushes to leap towards the prince.
もうほんの少しで王子の頭は
Princess
化け物に
heard
ガブリとかじられてしまうところでしたが、
the prince had barely
素早く
escaped
姿を戻した
being
狼が
bit by
化
the
け物を
monster.
払いのけました。
What thinking, princess? Who can... Do I know? I don't know. Anyway, the prince says quickly transform into a wolf and burst the monster away.
でも王子にとっては
Everything happened so
暗闇の
fast.
中での突然の出来事で
From the prince, he could
怖く
be
なってその場にしゃがみ込んでしまいました。
seeing what's going on.
少し前に
He's
この森で
caught
怖い目
down
に遭ったばかり
on
な
the
の
spot,
で
shaking
目
in
ではあり
fear.
ません。
He couldn't help it. He did realize the scary experience from the forest. Oh,
なんとか
that's
しない
fair.
と
The wolf
狼
panicked.
は慌てます。 でも
I
怖がる人間に
have
何をしてあ
gonna
げればいいのか。
do something, so she
狼
had
は全然
no
思いつき
idea
ません。
what to do to frighten the prince.
すがる思いで周りを見渡します。
She desperately
そこで
gains
狼
around
の目に
a
入ってきたのは
beautiful flower-filled
花畑。
glance her eye.
その花畑を
She
見て
looked at it and remembered what the prince
そ
said.
うだ、
Had
王
said,
子に花を
Of
持ってき
course,
てあげよう。
I can give him flowers. Isn't that? It's fine. Okay. So. Oh, so when he's scared, he's. Okay. It appears the flower in Prince's form will pick them up. Is that a sunflower? What kind of flower is it? Hey, Prince! Appeals to Prince and gave him the flower using circle. Here you go!
王子、こ
Prince,
れあげる。
this is for you.
姫は
The princess handed over a flower to the prince.
これは花？
A flower? It smells so nice.
そう、
Yeah,
王
you
子さっ
said
き
you love
花の
books
本が
about
好きって言って
flowers.
たから。
The prince smiled happily, then the princess
王子は嬉しそうに微笑みま
happily
した。
at the princess' words.
ありがとう。どんな
Thank you.
花だろう。
I wonder what kind of flower it is. I can't see it though,
こ
but
れで目が治る楽し
I'm
みが
more
一つ増えたよ。
excited to see it
王子の様
once
子を見て
my eyes are
姫は一
healed.
安心です。
She was relieved to see him happier.
何かお礼がしたいな。
What to?
そうだ。
I want to thank
姫はあま
you.
り本は
I
読まないんだよ
know.
ね。
Do you read a lot of books?
僕が
What-
本で読んだお話を教えてあげよう
Wanna
か。
hear a story I read once? Yes, I love
こんな
stories.
に喜んでもらえるなんて。
The princess couldn't
王子ととても仲良くなれた気がして。
expect the
姫は嬉
prince
しくなりました。
the prince to be so
離れた
happy.
とは見かけ
He
たわ
felt like
まだ
she
花を
was
摘んできたのに
already
な
becoming
そう
close
姫
to
は
him.
思うのでした
I would pick one flower when I see another field, the princess fall, smiling. Hmm. Okay. Come here, I'm too scared. Wait, how will I do this? We cannot jump over it until we get like here. Hey! But oh. Okay. I'm sorry. Why are you there? Come here. Get over here. Fear! Fear the wolf. Any more? I cannot land on the stump. Okay. I know I'm going far away from the prince, but he should be fine. At least I think so. No! Okay, sorry. I should have jumped. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't even recognize the creature. Oh, that's cute. Can I have it? I want one. No? Oh. We already have one creature, so, you know what? Fair point. It's so cute. I'm just... That's fair. Yeah. Oh, hey, come with me. Okay. Oh, hey. Is there more? No. That's fine. I left him near a stump, so I wonder how far away you can go with the prince. And maybe not the best idea to figure that one out. What? The following might break with 2 people on it. Hold the prince's hands and ask to go forward. Oh, so I was just unlucky that he went there. Okay, let me try something. I could have jumped over as a wolf. Alright, sure. More monsters. No. Cute little creature. Oh. Come here. Now we have to wait for... I don't know what that is. But it's cute. Oh. He's fine where he is. Come with me. There's some stairs here, and then... Please go forward. Thank you. I'm just kind of giggly over this. That's fine. So the wolf has to be up here. Okay. I should see. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Please. Ah, perfect. Get up here. Come with me, and you will see. Oh. I don't know what they are for, but I'm... Oh, sneaky. Very sneaky. I have no idea what this game is about either. I just play it because it's cute. And that's the only reason. I'm gonna check ahead just to be sure that there are no monster, well, no other kind of ooh. Wait. Can I turn back? Oh, I can't not turn back when I have a flower. That was a long fall. You know what? This is fine. Oh, is it like how much you would? Yeah, I'm sorry. That is my fault. I slightly forgot about the dumb creature that I also have to slay. So let's see how good. Okay, I know where I'm at then. So that's fair. I like 2 different ways already. Congratulations. There we go. I already know there's nothing to be afraid of there. So that's cool to know about that too. So where would the safe be? Oh. Okay, so it remembered that. That's good to know. That's good to know. But I still want the flower to be fair. So I just have to walk here. It would be fine. That's fine. Let's wait for the escalator to go up. I still want the flower. Come on, come on, come on. Here you go. I have no idea what that kind of flower is. Okay. And I got the save. Okay. Is it like one? Oops. They thought of that. They thought of that. But how? Okay, so that's not how I do it. Can I be like this? No. I'm not that good. Okay. So Can I fall further down as a wolf? I can. And then that went up? Okay. Yeah. So there is a limit to how far you can fall as a princess. That
どれ
makes
ほ
sense.
ど歩いたでしょうか。
They walk for what it seems like an eternity, and I didn't
姫が
notice
な
how
でる人間の
dark
姿で
it have gone.
王子は見え
Both
た
of
目で
them
危
were
険な森を歩き
exhausted
続けたので、
from the danger of the forest.
二人のお腹がぐーっと鳴り
As
始めた
they
頃、
are
ちょうどよく
barely
休めそうな
beginning
場所が見つかりまし
to
た。
rumble, or bellies, I bet. Bellies began to rumble. They found a place they could take a rest.
王子、今
Let's
日はこ
stop
こで休み
here
ましょう。
for a bite,
姫は王子
said
にそう
the
告げると、
princess,
夕
and
食の
she
準備を
started
始めました。
preparing dinner. Oh, that's cute.
じゃん、
Isn't that neat?
姫は
Ta-da!
驚きの肉を取り出しました。
The princess took something
さあ王子、
out.
どうぞ召し上がれ。
The princess took out some meat, her favorite fruit. Go on, take a bite. Don't you need to cook it first? I guess that's fine.
肉は姫の大好物
She
です。
seems to offer the bloody
王
meat
子も喜ん
to
でくれるはず。
the prince.
と、
I'm sure the prince will like it too.
ぬるりと血が
The
滴る
princess
肉を
thought,
王子
smiling.
に手渡しました。
Not sure. There's a chance. There is a chance.
差し出され
Arigato.
た肉を口にした王子
I didn't hear the
は
arigato.
悠々と
That's why I say it.
首をかしげます。
Prince put the meat in his mouth and tried his head in confusion.
なんだか不思議な味だね。
This tastes
取
odd.
れたての新鮮なウサギの
This
お肉よ。
fresh rabbit meal
美味しいでしょ。
is yummy, isn't it?
姫が
princess
自信満々な
said
胸を
proudly.
張ります。
But
もしかして、
wait,
生のままのお肉。
it is raw meat? Ugh. The prince choked
王子
or
は思わず
coughed and
口にしたものを吐き出して
probably
しまいました。
spat
喜んでもらえ
it
るとば
out.
かり思っていた姫
The
は、
princess who
途方に
tried
王
or
子
thought
を見つめて
he
います。
would enjoy it looked at him with a blank experience on her face.
ごめんね。
Sorry,
僕の国では
we don't eat raw meat at the castle. The
見せな
princess
がら謝
felt
る王子を
bad
見て、
for
姫は
the
悪そうな顔を
prince,
し
yeah.
ました。
You just have to build a fire. That's. And then how will you?
そうなんだ。
Oh, really?
お肉を
So
どうやって
how
食べ
do
る
you
の？
eat meat? Well, we first cut it
お肉
over
を火で焼いて食
a
べるの。
fire. We
生
get
で食べる
sticks.
とお腹を壊しちゃう
If
から。
it's eaten, we get sick if it's eaten raw. And that is true.
火を
The
使うの。
princess froze in
火
at the bird's fire.
姫はピクリと体をこわ
You
ばらせ
see,
ました。
oh, you
化け
use
物たち
that?
は火が大の苦手
She
です。
was afraid of
それを
it
使うだ
because
なんて
those
想
used
像しただけで
to thinking
姫
about
は
it.
怖くなりました。
That's fair. Like monster and fire, that's
そっ
fair.
か。
I see.
ここには火
I
が
will
ない
go
から
find some fruit
代わ
instead.
りに果物
And
を取ってくるね。
That the princess managed
火
to
を使うこと
avoid
が
the
できない姫は
future
そう言って
discussion
その場をごま
of
かしました。
fire with the prince. You know what is fair? Is so fair. Lovely music. Spiders? What are you? What are you? Go die! So we go slow there, and that makes sense. Go extremely slow. Oh, we can jump fast out of it. Yeah, I'm like, I don't believe this. There should be one more. Maybe not. Would be. Ooh. That looks fun. A seesaw tree. Okay. Let's be safe with the fall damage. Say it like that. Is that a mushroom we can jump? Yes. I don't believe this. Yep, I was right. Is there more? I don't think so. Let's run back to the prince and gather him all the way over to the other side. Other side. I didn't like that frog. That was a weird flying frog. Yeah, that makes sense. What is the... I guess I will find out. You can stay there for a moment. Ooh, there's one way. What is the other way? Then. Prince? I don't want to harm you, so let's do it like that. How? Did I get it stuck somehow? Can I like hit the prince to... No. I think I got it stuck. Yeah. So... How will... Is there a restart button? Oh, retry. You know what? First of all, we're gonna save. I'm already at chapter 2 somehow. Save. save? Yes. And then... Yes. Because I did something wrong. Alright. So... this makes sense. So we take the prince there. I'm just an idiot. That's fair. But then they should have made so you could die instead of retrying. But it's not that bad to get like here. Come with us, I guess. I did it! If you fall from a high place, it must be okay to land on a mushroom. Why? Why couldn't it say, hey, this is chapter 2? Oh, that is a nest for those weird things. Even the wolf can do that. Okay. How? What? That doesn't make sense. Something went wrong there. Cool. We did it! Yay! Woo! I don't believe that flower. Is there more of those? It's a flower that expands the seed to a strong attack. It will attack it if it's wolf form. It doesn't seem like it did it. Okay. Yeah. Nice jump. Stay there for a moment. I don't believe this. I don't know what those are for. One day I will figure that one out. It's square, not circle. Okay. Yeah, we can just go along. can land on that. Okay. Hold the... yeah. That would happen, definitely. I pressed jump too late. So that's fair. That's really fair. You know what? No words for that. I shouldn't be bad at this. I guess some other people will be way more worse than me with this. Yes. Come with me. And you will see in the end. Don't make view puns. It's sad for the prince. Alright. You go ahead. Oh, it's like an aim system. Ah, I get it. There we go. Oh. This is cute puzzle. Cute and good storytelling. Go away. Chew. Actually, friends, stay here. I don't believe you will survive this. Feed a lot of enemies. Okay. The enemies up here. How do I get that? How do I get you? Maybe. No. Oh. Wait. Can I jump like over there? No. Then I land here, then jump up here. How will I get that? Huh. I don't know. Huh? Oh. So I need later on the prince to stand on that. Okay. I was just looking forward what I have to do. So that's why I went this long way. It's gonna be... Uh-oh. Yeah. Oops, my bad. I think I have accidentally killed the prince 3 times. Why didn't it save over here? Oh, yeah. There. And I have played CS, it doesn't look like it. Finally! There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Can I at least get a save point? Wait, what to do? Wait, hold on. What? Oh, so somehow I have to get through this when it goes the other way. Okay. I think I can do that. Just have to be patient. No! It's the prince! Okay. I don't know how to get that. I want my save point. Yes, thank you. So I can figure out what I'm doing. I don't know how to get up there. Okay. So I need you to stay right there. Yes. Alright. Go over there. He will be fine. The aim again. Hey! I did. Oh, wait. Okay. Save. So wait, how can it can slightly shoot to the other side? But that doesn't make sense. I just want the flower. Oh well. You know what? We take that. I beat the level. Let's take it. It would be fine. That's not how you hold hands with the prince. That's willful. Okay, we got to the witch's house? Darkness fell. The witch's house was still later far away. They began to search for a place to spend the night. Oh. You know what? Fair. After wandering for a bit, they found
これらを使う
an
ことができました。
unstable cabin that was covered from top to the bottom with mushrooms.
だいぶボロボロだけど、
It
普
is
段なら休めるかな。
pretty risky. Maybe we should stay just for one night, the princess said
小屋へと
anxiously. They barely felt hand and entered the cabin.
小屋の中は森よりも一層暗く、
Inside the cabin
ぼ
was
んやりとした影が
even darker
暗
than
闇
the
の中にいく
forest.
つか見えるので、
Only a few brows shadow were visible.
それが何
The
かを確かめま
princess
した。
bided her eyes to see what they were.
死体だらけ。
What is that?
聞く姫が暗闇の中に見たもの。
Huh? So many
無数のヤギのような化
corpses.
け物が
Thank you.
倒れている光景です。
The princess realized that the shadows were dead goats. Those are goats? In what world? Okay, sure. Lying all over the floor.
死体
What?
だらけ。
Corpses?
王
The
子は
prince
びっくりして
was
姫の
stunned.
でもちょうどいいわね。
Perfect
お腹も
time.
空いてたし、
I'm
今日は
hungry.
これを晩ご飯にしましょう。
Whatever. Let's eat them for dinner tonight.
王
What?
子
The
は
prince
住ん
believed
でいるのは
what the corpses were human was
姫がとんでもないことを言い出して、王子は大混
abacked
乱
by
です。
the princess' outrageing stutters.
戸惑う王子を置いてけぼりにして、
The princess left the prince
狼
to
は
his own confusion and decided to sample one of the goats.
狼の口に生えた大きな
Just
牙が
for the
ヤギ
wolf
の殻に
last
食い込む
fang
寸前。
were about to stick into the goat's stomach. It let out a weak cry.
その声を聞いた王子は
The prince heard
声をかけ
the
ます。
growl and called out to her, Princess,
その人
that's
たち
a
まだ生
human
きてる
still alive.
狼はちっ
The
と
wolf
心の
clicked
中で舌
her
打ちをし
tongue and
しぶしぶ食べるのをやめ
readily stopped eating the goat. Naturally, Lane
弱った生き物が
was
食べられるのは
eating weak
自然の掟
pride of all.
少し恨めしそうな目で
She
王
started
子を見つめながら
stared at the prince.
王子が相手を人間だと思ってるの
Disappointed,
は仕
he
方ない
thinks they are human
自分
beings.
に言い聞か
She
せます
thought, I guess I can't do anything about that.
王子はヤギに声をかけ
The prince called out the goats and listened to their story.
姫
Princess,
この人た
these
ち
people
お
are
腹が空いて動
staying
けないみたい
starving and
助
can't
けてあげ
move.
られないかな
Maybe we could help them?
王子ともっと仲良くなりた
The
い
wolf
狼は
wanted to be
このお願いを
closer to the
断ることが
prince,
でき
so
ませんで
she
した
grandly agreed.
狼
They
は
seemed
王子は
out to find some food for the goats.
何か食べ物を探すことになったので
Oh. There we go. Is there a run button? I don't think so. Can we jump that high? No. So I already failed that part. Congratulations. Okay. I can, like, push. Something like this. This is too narrow. That's fine. That's my own fault because I thought the food was in the chest. I will take that blame. People would have done the same, to be fair. You know what? I take it. Yay, we got through this. There we go. Some more. Oh. That's fine. When did it say with the chapters? How can I see that? Yes. Okay, let's actually just more monsters. Guess not. Okay. Is there like nope. That's fair. I deserve that one. It's a long way down to find food for some goats. I will not even say they are goats, so... That's my fault. Don't know why I didn't get it with it. Oh, what's the safe point? Also heard a thump. Okay. Nice. I still don't know what the feathers are for. But I like to collect them, to be fair, so... I don't complain. What are we shooting at? Bloody. Oh, so close. I have to do it slightly before. Oh, I hit the thing. Cool. I'm still curious or looking forward. Beforehand. Oh yeah, that's fair. I failed that one. Give me the feather! Even I knew there was something. I should go back to the prince now. Hi, Prince. Don't worry, there's no danger up ahead. Only weird mushrooms. And us jumping on them. Otherwise, it's safe. I think I will do this. Okay, what if I like tell you to go over there? Cool. See you in a bit. I hear thump. What are you? Is that Pumbaa? Good thing I didn't bring the prince. Safe. So we kill some kind of creature. Yeah. They returned to the cavern with lots of meat and gave it to the goat. I got a lot, the princess said proudly. Help yourself. The prince quickly interfered. Princess, wait. We have to cook the meat. We haven't cooked the meat yet. Goats are monsters, so they love raw meat, but the prince still thought they were human. If I mention how monsters ate raw meat, the princess thought he will know I'm a monster. She decided to play along with his story. Okay, we better cook the meat then, but I have never made fire, so please teach me how to do it. She managed to avoid the
その場をごまかし
possible
ます。
awkward situation.
そして王子に教えてもらった通りに
That's a
火
weird
をつけよう
kind
と
of
する姫
lame.
ですが、
The prince tried to follow the princess tried to follow the prince's introduction to light a fire, but
怖い。
no, I'm scared.
元々が
The
狼の
princess
頭なのに
was still deathly afraid of fire. She began to cry and asked the prince for
ワン
help.
ワン泣いて王子に助けを求めます。
That's cute.
王子は目が見えないので
The prince
うま
wasn't
く火をつけられる自
was
信はありません。だけど
conflicted
姫が助
that
けを
he
求める
couldn't make
嬉し
a
くて
fire because
引き受けた
he
い
is
と思いまし
blind.
た。
But he was happy that she had asked him to help, so he agreed.
わかった。やってみるね。
Okay, I will give
王
it
子
a
は姫の
shot.
ために
The
ちょっとだけ勇気を
princess
振り絞ったのです。
summoned a little courage for the princess. Take the prince next to the lamp and let's make a request holding up and down. Okay.
王子の協力のおかげで
I don't think those are goats.
ヤギたちは
It looks more like a weird dog. I don't want one of them.
案外イケ
The
メン
meat turned out
そんな
perfectly.
ことを言
A
いながら
goats were
たくさんあった肉を
utterly delighted and immensely ate all of it. Cooked meat is amazing. Yum.
ありがとう。
Thank
助かったよ。
you.
もう少
Thanks.
しで飢え死にす
You
るとこ
helped
ろだっ
us.
たよ
Num.
ね。
You almost
ヤギたち
starved
一
to
匹
death.
が
Num.
姫にお礼を言います。
Already regretting saying yum. Oh well. One of the goats said things the two. Alright.
よかったわ。
I'm glad we can stay
今
here
晩
for
ここに泊め
tonight.
てもらえない？
The princess. Can we stay here for tonight? The princess asked.
いいよ。
Of course.
今夜はうちに泊まっていきなよ。
It's a little
キノコまみれの汚いところだ
dirty
け
and
ど
overrun by mushroom
ヤ
though.
ギたちは
Num.
快く
The
彼を
goats
受け入れました。
took them into their home.
長い一日が終わり、
The long day finally come to a close.
王
The
子は
prince
旅の
was
疲れもあり
exhausted
ぐっ
and
すり
dozed
眠ってい
off,
ます。
but the
This-
northern wolf
Yakouse-
couldn't sleep because of the
眠
moonlight.
れない狼が小屋の外をうろうろしてい
The
ると、
Rexus wolf
一
wandered
匹のヤギが
outside the
小さなウサ
cavern
ギを
and
追い回してい
found
るところ
one
に
of the
出く
goats
わしました。ウ
share-
サギはすばしっこく逃げ
chasing
回
a
り、
rabbit.
と
The
うとう
rabbit
ヤギは
ran
獲物を捕まえ損ね
cheerfully
ました。
and nimbly. The goat was unable to catch it.
あ、狼さん。
Oh, hey wolf.
狩りって難しい
Hunting
ね。
is hard, yeah?
なのに、
Num.
あんなにたくさんの肉
But
を
you got
あ
so
っと
much
いう間に取っ
meat
てこれるなんて。
in the blink of an
狼
eye.
ってすごい
You're a good
な。
num. The goat sits
ヤ
in
ギは無邪気に狼の狩
northern
りの腕を褒
on
めてくれます。
suddenly praising the wolf hunting skills.
そんな褒め言葉に
The wolf
狼は
shrugged
曖昧な返事を返しま
shrugged
す。
off the compliments.
王子に
She was
狼と呼ばれる
worried
のを聞か
the
れてない
prince
か心
would
配なのです。
overheard the goats calling
早
her
め
a
に話を
wolf
切り上げなきゃ
when she tried to cut
狼が考
the
えていると。
conversation short.
ところで、一緒に連れてる人間は
Oh,
非常
that's
食かい？
human? He is
ヤギの唐突な質問に
entirely
狼は不意を
related
つかでド
Nam.
キリとしまし
The
た。
goat asked frankly, which started, startles the wolf.
いいアイデアだね。
Not a
僕
bad
らも
idea.
飢え死に
Maybe
しな
we
いように
should
真似しよう
start
かな。
doing that so we
あ、でも
won't
僕ならも
starve
っと太った
again,
人
Nam.
間を選ぶな。
Oh, but if
あんなに
I
痩せっ
were
ぽっち
you,
だと
I
食
do
べ応
get
えないもん
a
ね。
get a fatter human. He is so skinny. He do be a night meal snack, Nam.
化け物たちにとって
Normally
人
the
間を食べ
wolf
ることは
would
当たり前のことで
uh,
す。
agreed in
なので
the
この会話は
batter at
化
eating
け物同
humans
士の普通
as
の会話。
common
狼も王
Monon's
子と旅に出
monster,
るまで
but
は
now
これが
that
普通だ
she
と思
was
っていました。
traveling with the prince,
ですが
she became
今の
alarmed
狼には
about the
ヤギの
goats,
言葉がとて
the
も恐ろしく
birds.
聞こえ、
That makes sense.
違う。
No,
王
no,
子はそんなんじ
the
ゃない。
prince is
狼は思わ
it's
ず
not
否定し
like
ました。
that. The wolf
狼の態度を見たヤギは
involuntarily
何かを察した様
denied.
子。
The goat didn't let her bother goes unnoticed.
あれ、
Hmm?
もしかして
Could it
君、
be you want
人
to
間と
be
仲良くした
get
くなっちゃっ
along
たっ
with
てや
humans?
つ？
Nam? The wolf know
ヤ
the
ギに気持
goats
ちを言い当てら
know
れた
the
狼
truth,
は
but she
素直にそう
refused
と
to
は言えず、
admit it
た
and
だ
keep
黙っ
it
てしまった。
quiet?
化け物と人間が仲良くなれるわけ
You
ない
know
よ。
it's impossible for monsters and
王子と仲
humans
良く
to
なれ
get
るわけがな
along.
い。
It
まるで
sounds
そんな風に言
as
われた
if she
狼は
couldn't be
口
friends
を
with
開い
the
て
prince.
何かを言い
The
返そうと
wolf
します。
opened up her mouth and speak,
だけど
but no words
言葉
came
が出てき
out.
ませんでした。
Because of the moonlight?
君もよく聞くでしょ。
You've heard
化け物の方
of
がう
it
っかり
too,
人間を
didn't
食べ
you,
ちゃったり、
Nam?
人間の
Monster
方が
ground
化け物を裏切った
gobbling.
り。
I guess that's the word.
狼はうつむいて
Of
聞いています。
humans. Humans
ヤギ
kills
は続けます。
monsters, Nam. The wolf hung her head as the goats continued.
ろくなことにならないよ。
No good will come
あ、
from this,
で
Nam.
も恩人は
But
君がやりたいこと
did
だから
you
ね。
save us? So
僕は応
it
援
is
する
something you
よ。
really want. I will support
頑
you.
張ってね。
Good luck, Nam.
ヤギ
The
は
goat
そりと小
returned
屋へ
to
戻っ
the
ていく。
cabin.
狼は自分の寝床で体を丸め眠ろうとします。
boy.
でも
The
ヤギの
wolf
言葉が
called you
頭の
up
中で
and
何
tried
度も
to
ぐるぐると駆け
sleep
巡って
as
落
the
ち着きません。
goat words repeating
これまでは
endlessly
王子の手を引く
in
嬉し
her
さは
mind.
怖い
It
ものは
feels
何もないと思っていまし
uneasy
た。
up till then she do be happy to hold the princess' hand as the princess, believing there was nothing to fear.
でも自分の本当の姿は
There's always the but.
王子が嫌
But
っている
her
化け物で
true
す。
form was a monster that
それに
the
王
prince
子の目を
hated,
傷つけたの
and
は
she still
自分だと
didn't
いう
know
ことも
what
黙ってい
she
ます。
was. One
こ
the
のことが王子に
ones
知られたら
who was
すべておしま
blinded
いです
him. Okay, let's try to. And he still don't know that she was the one who blinded him. Thank you for reading it precisely correct. If he ever found out,
バレなければ大丈夫。
it will
狼は自
be
分に言い聞
okay,
かせます。
the wolf told herself.
そう
If I can
バレな
keep
ければ
this
大丈夫。
up a bit longer, she didn't
狼は
sleep
消え
that night.
翌朝、
The next morning,
魔女の森へと出発する姫と王子をヤギたちが見送ります。ヤギたちは口々
ooh,
に
it's
お礼
getting
の言
harder and
葉
harder to read.
旅の無事を願う言葉をかけます。
The emotions. The princess and the prince left the cabin. The goats thanked them again for praying for their safe travels.
頑張ってね。
Good luck, Nam. Don't get eaten by...
その中で一つだけ
Don't eat him by accident, said the goat. The wolf had talked to before a night before. Prince didn't understand, but she did. I won't eat him, the princess thought. Needing to calm her anxious heart, she pulled the prince's hand and set off again. Eat up a goat. I think that's a good place to stop the first, because it should say free. Unless I'm an idiot. Doesn't say free. But I want to stop, so I can see if it's all working out. So I will say thank you so much for watching the Royally Tiger to play a cute game that you almost can say is actually a good one. So as your King Quinkly King and Queen in the same word. Is it Quinkly? Where do I get the L from? I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope everything went well. Royal Princess King out. See you. I don't want to call you peasants. Anyway, bye, tigers.